High in the emerald folds of the mountains lay a tiny spring, hidden beneath a bed of moss and stone. It was not grand like the roaring river below, nor deep like the mighty lakes that mirrored the sky. It was a small trickle of water, clear, cold, and often ignored. Every morning, the spring would listen to the thunder of the waterfalls in the distance. It admired their power, their fame, and their beauty. If only I could be like them, it whispered sadly to the earth, then I would matter. Seasons passed. The spring remained small, bubbling quietly in its shaded hollow. Birds came to drink from it, and wildflowers grew thick around its edges, painting the ground with color. But the spring still longed to do something greater. One summer, a terrible drought swept through the land. Rivers shrank, and even the great waterfall slowed to a painful drip. Animals wandered in thirst, and the forest began to fade. The mighty sources that once roared with pride had gone silent. But deep in the mountain, the little spring continued to flow. Its underground source, hidden and pure, did not dry up. The animals that remembered it returned. The deer, the fox, even the smallest insects. They drank, survived, and spread life back through the forest. One day the waterfall spoke weakly to the spring through the trembling stones. "You are the only one still alive," it said. "How do you endure when all of us have faded?" The spring replied gently, "I do not seek to be mighty. I only seek to keep giving." When the rains finally returned, the rivers swelled once more, and the waterfall roared back to life. Yet the forest never forgot the small spring that had saved them all. From then on, every traveler who climbed the mountain stopped to drink from it. They called it the Whispering Spring, because if you listen closely, the water seemed to murmur, "Even the smallest source can keep the world alive." Greatness isn't in size or strength, it's in the quiet persistence to keep giving, even when the world forgets your name.